Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a new review to do. I've had this system now for about 6 months, been testing it out and everything, using it. And just seeing how it performs. This is going to be a review on the LiquaGen RODI water filtration system. All links will be in the description of all the products that I'm going to be showing you. And the first one is this filtration system here. This is from LiquaGen. You can, and it comes as a 6-stage, which is where you got your first stage, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. This one got added in as a water saver. So basically it takes the contaminants from this first one and it sends it through the second one again to clean up the water even more. Before sending it to these other two filters. Like I said, I've had this system now for 6 months. I got it back in February. Really nice system. This is your main filter. The second one is, I believe this one's the carbon filter. And then I can't remember what that one was. Or maybe the last one was the carbon filter. It does tell you right there what filters they are on each one. So that back one I actually believe is the carbon. Now, all this, like I said, I had this system with the 6 filters, the original filters. It does 150 gallons per day. With this second filter, RO filter being added in, it can now do 300, I believe is what they told me, 300 gallons per day. This filter right here is the mineral filter, is what they're technically called. These are called mineral filters. And then that's the deionization filter, which will basically completely make your water zero, to where there's no contaminants whatsoever in it with this top filter. The add-ons that I did end up buying, again, like I said, that's all the stuff, all the links are in the description. I ended up getting a pressure gauge for it. I also had gotten the TDS meter as well. I ended up buying a storage tank for it. And then, of course, at the beginning of the video, you saw the faucet. I bought this faucet for the system, and I got this one as well. Now, this faucet right here is hooked up to the deionization filter. So this ends up making my water completely zero. I also have a meter right here, the TDS meter as well. TDS stands for Total Dissolved Solids. So basically the total dissolved solids that are in your water after, if you're on city water, that's all the chemicals and contaminants that are still in your water after it goes through the treatment plant. Now, of course, this is my meter. When you first turn it on, of course, with it being hooked up to your system, you can see it has a in and out. So this is my input. This ends up showing me what the water is testing at before it actually goes through the filtration. And then my outlet is tied in right here for these filters. And that's after this will show me what it is after it's passed through all of the filters and after it's gone through this. And then it comes into my filters here. So that end up showing me what my water is when it's coming in and what it ends up being when it goes out. Now I'll go ahead and just to clear out the line from the water that's sitting in the line, just to get it cleared out. I'll go ahead and fill up this jug. I use that jug for filling up my coffee pot, filling up the reservoir on the coffee pot. So I'll just go ahead and let that fill up. While it's filling, you can see what the water is reading at coming in. And then going out. I'll probably have to do a flush on this again, but you can see even just like that, it's a lot lower from it being 206. Now they say if I let it run a little bit more through the line and everything, let the water just run through it. You can see it ends up coming down. It usually ends up sitting right around 4 to 6 like it is right now. That's usually where it always sits at. But that's after it's ran through these 5 filters right here. That's how much the contaminants have been brought down. Come on, focus. There we go. And then the in, you can see how high it is for the input water. But that's this, like I said, this faucet is hooked up to the very top one. That's the deionization filter, which completely takes everything out of all contaminants out of the water. Now, if we end up filling up a glass, and then I'll get my meter here. You can see, and we stick it all the way into the water. You can see it reads 0. That's how clean and pure the water is. Now, if I turn on my water for here, let it run just for a little bit. And now you'll see what my regular city tap water ends up looking like. And you can see 203, 204. That's what it's testing at. That's like really, really bad water. So, and this is the city water that they expect people to drink. That's like really, really badly contaminated. Safe drinking water, with any kind of reading on it, I do believe it's supposed to be no higher than 20. I believe that's what I had read for safe drinking water. It's supposed to be no higher than 20 TDS. Try and do this with one hand. Get this all cleaned out. And then we'll show you what the mineral water is. Now the mineral water, it's the good minerals for your body. So it is going to end up reading on the TDS meter. Let me let that run for just a minute. Now the mineral water is basically like the health water. that you buy at the stores and stuff, whether it's the alkaline water or anything like that. That's basically what this water is going to be. It's the mineral water. It's the good healthy minerals for your body, which will balance the pH levels in your body, help your immune system, stuff like that. And you could see with the healthy minerals, it's reading at the highest 11. So you can see the healthy mineral water is going to have a reading on the meter, but I mean it's healthy minerals that you're putting into your body to help your body out, for balancing, like I said, the pH level in your body, to help your immune system, stuff like that. And I'll show you the filters, because I did end up buying an extra set of filters. So this filter is the very first filter you saw in the system. That's the stage 1. And then your stage 2, that's your charcoal filter, or your carbon block filter. That's that one. And then this is the second filter. It's another carbon filter as well. But you can see what it filters out. Taste, odor, stuff like that. And then this is the deionization filter. You can kind of see the color of the stuff in there. It's a greenish is how it starts out. There is a little bit of moisture in the filter, just because that deionization beads are moist, but it's like a greenish blue is what that resin basically ends up being. And from LiquaGen, you can buy the bag of refill deionization resin, and what you can end up doing is you'd be able to unscrew this right here, unscrew it, empty all of this out, and refill it back up. And then this one is the Alkaline carbon filter. So that's your alkaline mineral water. And then of course it just passes through the carbon again to really refine the taste and everything real nice. They do have other mineral filters besides this one. at LiquaGen. They do have other mineral filters, and you can end up buying the mineral filter that you're wanting according to which mineral filter you're wanting. But these are the faucets, like I said, that I ended up buying. I bought this one because I wanted of course, a faucet where I can do my regular water for dishes, and then be able to have a sprayer to spray dishes off and everything real quick. And then I wanted it to have the filtered water system faucet on it as well. Now this faucet right here, when it comes, you do not get this plate right here. So if you have a sink that ends up taking a faucet that has the 3 holes in it, you definitely will need to buy one of these plates to cover up the holes. If you have just a sink that ends up having a single hole, then you could put this on just by itself over the single hole. And then of course this one, like I said, this is my completely pure water, 0 contaminants in it. I bought that one because I do use the pure water for making juices, when I make juices, and then I also use it for my coffee. And then of course I also use it for when I'm cooking and stuff. I use the pure water, the clean, completely clean water. You can see the 3 lines right there from the faucet itself. You can see them coming. One goes to the hot, one goes to the cold, and the other one that's going down right there is hooked up to the filter system, and that one runs to my mineral water filter right there. Be able to flush your system and it flushes. So once a month, I end up opening that up to flush out the system. From LiquaGen, they do recommend flushing the system at least once a month, depending on how bad your... So this is LiquaGen's website. You can see the different filters that they have there. Your alkaline mineral filters. That's what we're going to go ahead and look at. Now you see this one's the one, like I said, this is the one that comes with the system. Right there. That's the pH alkaline mineral plus post polisher filter. So that's what the carbon does at the end. They do have just a pH alkaline mineral water filter. And then you can see these other ones, the antioxidant mineral cartridge, and then pH alkaline. It has the alkaline in it as well. Copper, zinc. Let you just see the different filters that they have. And then of course, when you click on them and everything, they actually give you a readout here on the side of the benefits from the alkaline, what the benefits are. Each one of the these mineral filters, they're going to be a little different on what the benefits are. Like the pH neutralizes body acidity by balancing the pH level in the body. Reduces body fattage. And then right here, it tells you about the pH chart. Acidity, alkaline, the higher the alkaline is, the healthier the water is for you. But that's the filter I have on my system right now. We'll show, this one's just the pH alkaline mineral. And right here again, it tells you and then again over here it tells you of how it works. Tap water, high pH, basic. It tells you how the water comes in and it flows through it, and then you get your mineral water. Removes up 99% bacteria, viruses, all that stuff. Shows you again about the pH. So yeah, each one of these mineral waters, this one's the antioxidant. Each one's going to tell you, give you some different stuff of what the benefits are from it. This is the stuff you're getting from it. Your potassium, calcium, magnesium, up to 20% more oxygen. Great source of antioxidants. Tells you the benefits here of the alkaline, KDF, and the carbon, what that does. That one's the antioxidant. This one's also the antioxidant with the polisher after it. So you can see carbon kit, antioxidant. Tells you again benefits of this one. Shows you that's the polisher. And it just goes through and tells you again about the stuff. It tells you about that filter, how it's a 5 micron coconut shell, granulate, activated carbon. So yeah, there's some great benefits from mineral filters. This one's the Alkaline KDF. It shows you what comes with it. The benefits again. And again, that system, I got it from here. I got it from LiquaGen. And it was right here on the first page. Right there, you can see it right there. It's the six stage dual portable pH alkaline RODI water system. That's how it looks, but that one's showing. So that's what I have it as a 150, and that stands for 150 gallons per day is what it can handle. The upgrade kits, like I said, also I got the water saver enhancement kit. This is what I ended up getting added onto it. And with the water saver kit, like I said, this is all the minerals and stuff that it rejects. So like lead and all that stuff. That's basically this from your whether it's city water, from city, all of this stuff that's in your water is not the healthy minerals. And then fittings and all that stuff. But with this water saver upgrade, they told me, with it being also 150, that's a total of 300 gallons per day. Tells you the max water pressure coming in, or the minimum water pressure, max water pressure, the temperature and all that. Compatibility. So one of these saver kits equals 75. And in the box, just tells you what's in the box and everything. RO membrane information about it. Removes chlorine, odor, organic chemicals. The lifespan, 2 to 3 years. That it just depends on how bad your water is. It shows that you can have it as a whole home filter. You can use it for your ice machine, beverages, stuff like that. There's other things you can get to it. But another thing on why I went with this company is because they encourage you to do your filters the way you want, whether you want to add on more stages to your filter, if you want to buy the resins and stuff for you to end up refilling your filters and stuff like that. This company encourages you doing that. Unlike some of the other companies I looked at, where if you buy their system, you have to buy their filters because of the way they make it and stuff like that. You can see the kits right here. That's the deionization resin. Here's another resin right here, a little funnel. So they encourage you to be doing stuff like this. You can register your product with them after you buy it. And then again up here, let's see, the filters, sediment filter, carbon block filter, deionization filter, RO membranes. We'll look at the resin. So you can buy that filter, which is the little bitty one, which is what I have, or you can buy a bigger filter, and you can see that that's a reusable cartridge. So you unscrew it and you can dump that resin out and end up buying the resin here, and you can fill it back up. You can add to your system, whether it's just one or two, or you can buy just the reusable cartridge empty and fill it up. They have the smaller ones as well, if you want to buy an empty small one. Your replacement sponge for the deionization. So yeah, they really do, they encourage you to make your system your own and how you want it. With the deionization resin for ultimate water, the water is so pure you can use it for fish if you want to. That's how pure the water is. They have different filters and all that. It's a really good company. I like them. Like I said, I've been using it for 6 months, and it's a great system. And they're really reasonable on their prices for the filter, for the filtration system. They have different ones. That's a 5-stage. You can see right there, just a 5-stage system. But they have different systems. Here's a 6-stage heavy duty. So you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 with the membrane right there. They have a 7-stage right here. One, 2, 3, 4. Your RO membrane. That's 5, 6, and 7. But this is just what they're showing right here on their main page. If you want to see all of their systems, they have different ones. They have it for commercial. They have just the RO and DI system. And then other things, of course, that you might like. Tells you all about it. Save money, time, all of that good old stuff. And then all the information about it. And then, of course, your drinking systems. There's mine again, right there. Same information all again on it. And then your commercial. Pretty much showing the same thing. Unbeatable pricing. Definitely, yes, they do have unbeatable pricing. They do have a store also on Amazon, and I ended up finding that it was cheaper right here on their website than what it was on Amazon. So that's why I ended up buying it straight from the company instead of on Amazon. I think it was like a $10 or $20 difference between straight from the company here on their website and Amazon, because this was the system I was looking at, and I was looking at it being of course the 150, and on Amazon I think it was $239, or maybe it was $249 or $59 or something like that. So yeah, there was a little bit of a difference between Amazon and the website straight from the company itself. But that's the system, and yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and give my review about it. Like I said, I've been using it for 6 months now. because February is when I ended up ordering the system, and I got it about mid-February, I think it was. Ordered everything from, well, the filter system. I ordered that straight from LiquaGen, along with I think it was the meter, and then the little pressure gauge. I think I ordered that stuff from LiquaGen, and then everything else, the faucet, the little three hole sink cover for the faucet, that little piece at the bottom, got that from Amazon. The tank, storage tank, I got that from Amazon. The little flex drinking water faucet, got that on Amazon. And it's been a really, really great system since I've gotten it. The water tastes so much better than what it did before. Before, it had a really it just had a really bad taste to it. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to describe the taste of the water, because it was that bad. The smell from it, sometimes you can end up smelling chlorine from it. Other times it just had kind of like a rotten egg kind of a smell to it as well sometimes. So that was another reason why I ended up getting the filtering system. I also, besides using the pure water for my coffee pot, and of course I drink the mineral water. That's my regular water to drink, is the mineral water, which is that little drinking faucet on the main faucet. I also did a lot of research about mineral water for pets, and I found that giving your pets mineral water to drink is a lot healthier for them. It helps their hydration a lot better compared to just drinking the faucet water. And nowadays, with how bad just regular tap water ends up being, with how contaminated it is, it's not good for you, and it's not good for your pets if you're giving that water to your pets. So yeah, I ended up finding that mineral water is also healthy for the pets. So that's what I'm also giving my pets every day. I fill up this jug right here. I fill this up with the mineral water. You can see my little sticker I put on there. It's upside down. But that's for that's basically to show me that this jug here is the mineral water is what that shows me. Because I've got other jugs as well that I use, but I use the other jugs for just the pure water. But that's the jug I fill up, and every day I'll fill up my dogs. I'll fill up their water bowl and I pour it into there. And that's all I give them, is just the the mineral water, which of course comes from this one, and this one's the one hooked up to the mineral filter right there. So yeah, I figured it's been about 6 months before I did this review. I wanted to make sure that I liked the product. I wanted to also, of course, test it, be doing a test on it to see how well it's going to hold up and everything and whatnot. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know how I am. I mean, if I wasn't so excited about a new gadget for the kitchen, I could have probably did a unboxing when I got the products and everything, and did a video of the install and all that stuff. But if you know how I am with new items and stuff, you know, I get really excited about it, and I just end up opening the stuff up and installing it or whatever right away. But yeah, I've been testing and using that system and all the products for 6 months now, and it's definitely something I would recommend if you're looking for a RODI system. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for stopping by my channel and checking it out. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you'll be able to catch my next video when I do it. There is some other products that I've gotten and everything that I'll be doing some reviews on. One is going to be that coffee maker that you briefly saw in the video. I haven't had that for too long, maybe like 4-5 months, something like that maybe. I'll probably be doing a review on that. And then there's another product I have. I'm not going to say what kind it is or what it is exactly, but it is also from Ninja as well. The Ninja products that I have, they are really, really good products. I've got, of course, a blender, the coffee maker you saw in the video, and then I've got something else as well. I'll be doing some reviews on those, telling you what my thoughts are about them, what I like about them. I can't really say that there's not anything I don't like about the products, because I really haven't found anything that I don't like about the products. But I'll be doing some videos about that, and probably of some just other random stuff. I'm still kind of getting into this whole streaming deal. I do a lot, not a lot, It kind of is a lot, but not. I'm just still trying to get into the rhythm. I'm trying to figure out my rhythm of when to stream and stuff like that, and what to stream. But I do a lot of streaming on Twitch. That's mainly where I do my streaming at for games. I might end up doing some other things. I may end up getting into once it starts getting cooler again. I don't really do a whole lot of cooking and stuff during the summertime, but maybe once winter gets here and it starts getting cooler again, I'll probably start doing some cooking videos, just showing things that I end up cooking and how I make it and season it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for right now. That's just my review of the filtration system. Very, very good system. You can find a lot of stuff also on Amazon for different things, like for resin, different types of resin. And for like add-on filters, filter canisters and stuff like that. You can find that on Amazon. And of course, like I said, with LiquaGen, they encourage you to make your system the way you want it, according to what you want it to do. And they encourage, of course, if you can get your hands on the different types of resins and stuff that are out there for the filtration systems, like the activated carbon, the polishing resin, the deionization resin, stuff like that. They encourage you to go ahead and do that and customize your system to what you want it to do and how much filtration you want it to do and stuff like that. So that's why I went with them. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching my video. And please, if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. This is John, and thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.